What's up, my fellow Fallout 4 players? My name is Paul from the Skooled Zone, and I got a free gift for you at the end of this video. A couple, actually. A few weeks back, I created a video showing you how to get to Diamond City early in the game without any fights. You know, for beginners or those starting over who would rather skip the early missions and just get to Diamond City as quickly as possible to set it up as a fast travel point. Well, in the process, I was going to give you guys a map of the route as a free download. However, I definitely bit off more than I could chew at the time. You see, in order not to steal someone else's work, I needed to go in and basically take screenshots of every corner of the map in my Pip-Boy and then stitch them all together in Photoshop, and then add the little trail line showing you the route I took. As you can see here, it was a complete mess when I imported them into Photoshop, and I quickly realized this was going to be quite the project. So I decided to put that on the back burner until I had a little more free time, and during the holiday break I found some free time and completed the map. I then decided that it might actually make a useful video unto itself for those who want to have a PDF that they could pull up on their various devices as they played, or to print out and write on as a handy tool to remember stuff to research or to go back for later. After all that work, I mean, why keep it to myself, right? So I created a page on the Skooled Zone website where you can go download the maps. There are three actually. One basic starter map with only the 4 primary locations, Vault 111, Sanctuary, the Red Rocket, and Concord. Then another map of the same thing except in black and white in case you want to print it out but don't want to eat up your color cartridge. And the final map actually showing the trail that I took to get to Diamond City with the least possible conflict. None at all if you're stealthy and lucky. Now, the map's not for sale, I'm not asking for any donations, it's just a free gift for you guys, for supporting the channel. The only favor I ask in return is that you don't, strip out the credits, claim you did it, and redistribute it. Only a D-bag would do that. The Bethesda copyrights are in there for obvious reasons, and the Skooled Zone credit is in there just to give the channel a little publicity for the effort. It literally took me an entire day to cobble and stitch this thing together. It was a hell of a lot of work. In the middle of it, I literally asked myself, why am I even doing this? But the answer is simple. I love being a YouTuber, I love my viewers, and I love video games. So there you go. The website link is in the description below, and when you get to the page, you'll see this video and a transcript of the video, which I do for people who are searching for this outside of YouTube, but you can skip to the bottom to the download links. They're in PDF form, so you can open them up in your browser or right-click and save as to your hard drive. And don't worry, they're safe, free from any viruses or malware. Trust me, I wouldn't jeopardize my YouTube reputation with anything less than the real thing. That'd be idiotic. Now, I tried to keep the file sizes under 5 megabytes for your convenience. If I compress them too much for your liking and you want a higher res file, then just head over to the contact page and email me. I'd be glad to send you a link to a higher quality file. The reason I like PDFs is because you can really zoom in far if you need to, unlike a JPEG or, a PNG. Oh, and when you take a closer look, you might be wondering how I figured out this measurement bracket equals approximately 2 miles. Well, it took a little ingenuity, but here's how I got there. You might know from watching my Fallout 4 walkthroughs that Concord and Diamond City are real places in Boston. Diamond City being based on Fenway Park, that is. So I went to Google Maps and typed in directions from Concord, Massachusetts to Fenway Park in Boston. It gave me this map. So I took a screenshot and superimposed it over the map that I stitched together. I lined up Concord and Fenway Park with Concord on the Fallout map in Diamond City. Then I took the little mile marker that came with the Google map and lined a bunch of them out, end to end. It took 8 of them, well, 7.5, which would equate to 15 miles. That coordinated perfectly with what the map showed, and since Concord and Fenway Park lined up proportionally, I was just able to pull off the measurement bracket and trace it onto the Fallout 4 map. Now, Bethesda, of course, took some liberties with scale because Fallout 4 takes place in a fictional Boston, 200 years from now in a post-apocalyptic world. But keeping all that in mind, it's surprisingly close to the real thing, which is very impressive and one of the many reasons Fallout 4 rocks so hard. And there you go. Hope this will make your adventures in the wasteland that much cooler. If you appreciate the free gifts and the hard work I put in to make them for you guys, then leave a like and share this video with your peeps. And if you want to see my awesome Fallout 4 trivia walkthroughs or other tips and tricks, I'll leave links in the description and the iCard above. Thanks again for supporting the channel. Peace out.